back and do your homework, folks. Stephanie McMahon has never been that good in ring.
Granted, her match with Brie Bella was good. It's not on the levels that her in-ring is not on the level of what it should be for this match.
No, and Ronda, I've seen videos of her training. She's taking this every bit as serious as she can.
Yeah, she's taking this as if she was born to do this.
And she's got Shayna training her. We've all seen how good Shayna's been.
Had even Kurt helping her out every now and then, too.
Yeah, they've had a whole team working with her to get her ready. Mm-hmm. So she should have been put in there with somebody who could have at least matched her athletic abilities. I know Stephanie's in great shape. She works out all the time. That's great. You haven't performed in ring in a long time. And the last time you did, it wasn't a great showing. Brie pretty much carried that match. And then the shock factor of Nikki turning on her. But there's no way that Ronda Rousey's losing her first match in WWE. No. So
it's Kurt and Ronda. My prediction. This one's kind of easy. It's Styles versus Nakamura for the WWE Championship.
I love AJ.
I love AJ too. I really believe he's one of the hardest workers in the business right now.
I think
not
AJ,
just WWE, pro wrestling, period.
I think AJ's climb to the top and his ascent in WWE should show you all how good he's always been.
But
it's been a long time since I've seen an outside talent come in, not go through NXT. AJ didn't have to do the whole NXT run.
He didn't have to.
He was plugged right into the main roster, and within a year, he was champ.
Yeah.
Now he's a two-time champ, a former United States champ, and he's heading into the co-main event at WrestleMania.
Which is a match that everybody wanted to see again.
Yeah, this could have easily been the main event, by the way.
It most definitely could have easily been the main event.
It actually should be, because technically speaking, when you win the Rumble, they say you win the right to main event
WrestleMania for a title of your choosing.
Right. So it should have been the main event, but we all knew that wasn't going to happen. Anyways, I've looked at this match every which way you can, and I just don't see any way AJ leaves as champion.
I can't either. This is Nakamura's time.
Yeah, Nakamura's waited. He's been patient. He took his bumps in SmackDown, and
he went through the whole bullshit angle with Mahal, trying to make Mahal look better than him, which nobody bought at all.
In fact, it was one of the worst moments of his career.
It really was.
WWE.
It really was. I thought he was going to leave.
They could have easily had this same storyline going on right now if he had beaten Jinder for the title. Mm-hmm. He could have just had AJ win the Rumble.
Yeah, it could have been either way.
Still would have wound up here.
Yeah,
it wouldn't have made a difference. But I think this is Nakamura's time.
Yep.
He's still easily one of the biggest stars in the company right now. I mean, they still fucking sing his ass to the ring. Like,
it's never going to stop.
So I think Nakamura wins. I think it's going to be a great match. I mean,
I really see this going down as probably one of the greatest matches in WrestleMania history.
This is going to be fantastic. And when I say that, the other match could steal the show, Sammy and all them.
It could.
The reason I say that is because you don't expect that match to be insane good.
You just
look Daniel's
at
first match back. It's Shane's first match since his match with Kevin.
Yeah, with Kevin at Hell in a Cell.
Sammy constantly underperforms. Mm-hmm. Kevin Owens usually does great. But what I mean is you look at the four of them, you don't know what you're going to get. They could easily steal the show by putting on an amazing match.
Yeah, you just look at what all four of them are capable of individually, and then put them in this match, and you're just like, this could be low-key stealing the show.
Nakamura and Styles aren't going to steal anything. We all know.
They're taking it.
They're going to be an amazing match. It's going to be the match of the night.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not, if this match somehow bombs, it's going to be...
You're never going to not stop hearing about it.
A huge ego blow for the WWE because this is their marquee match of the night, whether they realize it or not. Fans are going to be heavily invested in that match. They're going to want to see both of those guys hit all the stops, do everything they can.
And with this being probably the WrestleMania where more eyes are on it because of Ronda's debut, you need to put this match and tell them, like, go, do everything that you did in the last match except times 10. Let this be a classic.
Here's the one problem that they could have, and I hope it doesn't happen, but we've seen it in the last few Manias. The co-main event always gets screwed.
Yeah, I mean, look at last year.
Because they wind up running low on time, and they wind up cutting that match.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look at freaking Orton Wyatt last year. Look at freaking Reigns, Triple H the year before.
The co-main event gets screwed because there's not enough time left.
Yeah, time constraints could be a very big issue here.
Let's hope that doesn't happen. Because the main event should not be that long. I don't think so, at least.
I don't know, but speaking of the main event, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship.
And is it me? Am I seeing things lately, or are people starting to cheer for Roman Reigns?
People are cheering for Reigns. They are cheering it. You're not seeing things. You're not hearing things.
I'm
They
seeing
want Reigns.
stuff on Facebook and stuff. Everybody's all, do you respect him? Do you love him? Do you want him as champion? And all of a sudden, Roman's face is literally everywhere.
Yeah. This guy is, no pun intended, and I don't mean to take one from The Rock, but the people's champion in a way. He is standing up for everybody who comes to the shows to see people who show up every day, not people who just show up when the money's right or show up when they have when it's in their contract to show
Like
up.
I've been saying since this match was set in stone. You're crazy if you're not hoping Reigns wins this match. Because if Brock wins, we get more of the same. No show, no show, no show, no... Oh, big pay-per-view's coming up. Week before, Brock shows up, does his thing at the pay-per-view, disappears again.
Yep.
Roman never disappears. He never goes away.
He's always there.
And you're
always
going to
puts
see
on
the
classics.
title once again being defended on Raw. When was the last time we saw that happen?
With the world title?
Yeah.
I can't. The last time that we saw the Universal Championship defended on Raw is when Finn had to vacate it, and that was 2 years ago.
That's what I mean. AJ's defended he won the SmackDown title on a SmackDown.
Yeah.
But we don't ever see the other thing happen. You don't have the shock effect because you know Brock's not going to be there. And then when they booked pay-per-views, it kind of got to the point where you were like, oh, he's not beating Brock.
Yeah.
He's not beating Brock. He's not beating Brock. We know Brock's going to keep winning.
And there were guys that you wanted to see.
With Roman, it's very different. Roman has lost to a lot of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
So you could easily see him dropping the title to anybody at any given moment. This opens it back up to where the Universal title is no longer a predictable situation. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how long Reigns is going to hold on to the title. We don't know anything. We just know that now we're back to where a 24/7 wrestler has the title and it's going to be around all the time and anything can happen.
Yeah. Roman Reigns for the win.
Yeah, Roman, and then Brock, we love you, but goodbye. We know you're leaving, heading back to the UFC for a shitload of money. Congratulations, sir. Just forewarn you, though, these guys that are in the heavyweight division now are a little bit different than the ones you fought.
They ain't taking no prisoners.
These guys are killers, and they know everything. They're nightmares, dude. Be ready. But I believe
that concludes it.
That's it, right? We're
Yep,
done?
We're done.
All right. From Fuck the World Entertainment to all of you.
Fuck yourself.